I wanted to make this video about a weave that I took down, and it was really uncomfortable to me, the condition that the scalp was in when I took this weave down. First of all, this netting is very fine, and I don't think it's a good idea to use netting that is this fine. You can see that there's matter left in the netting because it wasn't able to escape with washing. Generally, when I use netting, I use netting with larger holes so water can get down through into the hair and scalp area a lot easier. So when I scrub with the tips of my fingers, that's one of the reasons I don't wear nails. It gives me better access to scrub and get to the scalp and get the scalp clean, and the dirt and sebum along with skin is able to escape through these holes, and I'm able to style the hair from there without leaving problems on the scalp. A problematic thing for me is to see rubber bands tied somehow into the weave as if they belong there. Rubber bands are rubber. You wash the hair, and if it's not getting dry, these rubber bands are holding germs. If I use netting at all, it'll be netting with larger holes. There are, from the company that I buy my nets from, I don't buy them in any local stores. They have different sizes of nets, but I personally would never recommend this type of product right here because it leaves the scalp in sores. Once the hair has been washed, the scalp has been washed and thoroughly cleaned, it lifts all that dandruff and skin that has been trapped underneath the weave, and then when that is washed off, cleaned off, it leaves a bunch of sores on the scalp. From there, I will go ahead with washing and conditioning with Joico products, sometimes other products, and then I'll put oil right in my conditioner along with leave-in. I like the Global Keratin product line, and when I sew with a nylon thread that is thin. I do not like the local brands of threads. I haven't bought them in years. So this is my thread. These are the conditioning and shampooing products that I will use, along with the oils that I will add in when I do a deep condition, because you want a deep condition after you've been in braids or in a weave. Is when I take a weave down, I use a seam ripper. Okay, after it's been used, make sure you go in there and wash that or sanitize it. You see how it's made of metal and it's holding debris from the last weave. The last thing you want to do is put this away in your tools and continue to use it on someone else. As I said, the person that this net came out of, she had sores in her head. And the last thing we want to do is take this that has debris and matter from her scalp and use it in someone else's hair. We want to sanitize that. Is alcohol. And I basically just clean the ends of this off. So when I use this type of tool, I can take out a weave efficient, fast, and easy. If someone is going to come to me and get a weave and not come back to get it taken out, then I highly recommend that they have someone else use a seam ripper and take the weave out for them. My weaves are meant to last in African American hair 2 to 3 months, in Caucasian or Anglo hair 2 months.